Onyeka, he said it more than one time.
What is my business? It's his joke. It is his joke.
He did not say anything.
Why should I say anything? Why must I say anything? Why?
So how am I not supposed to know that it was a lie?
You will come and meet me and
just imagine somebody. Just imagine somebody saying I did something in front of you.
You will come and meet me and say this MPC role. What is it?
You know what I was doing?
No, you came and said, why would my sister be writing scripts and you're giving me something small? You just come and say, let me see the role you gave me. You've already carried what he said. Come and meet me. Come and start telling me sisterhood. Chizoba, it doesn't matter. Open your head further than yourself and listen. Open your mind further than yourself and listen. Even if somebody said something, even if I'm there, do you know if I heard it?
Onyeka, you heard
Chizoba,
it.
even if I heard it, why don't you come and ask me?
That is what I'm doing here now. He's not asking you.
Chizoba, is that the way to ask me? Then what are you telling me, sisterhood? What is that? Why don't you just come and say, let me see the role you gave me? What role did you give me?
Guys, did they say Chizoba is older than Onyeka? Because I seriously doubt at this moment that Chizoba is actually Onyeka's elder sister, because it's not adding up. Now, I know there are siblings rivalry, but there's a way you talk to your elder sister when you are pissed. There's a way you talk to somebody who is your elder, especially when you're from the same family, when you're angry, when you're pissed. I mean, you can express yourself without coming off as disrespectful, outrightly disrespectful, because what's the name of audacity was Onyeka expressing that way? It wasn't making sense. It wasn't adding up. But before I go on with this story, I would love to remind you that this is Baby Niger Update on Leadership TV, and I am your host, Ruth Moku. Now guys, yesterday Chizoba and Onyeka had a very heated altercation, and it was the fact that Onyeka was actually the one making it so heated, because how are you talking to your elder sister as if she's some sort of like a second fiddle or something? She wasn't sounding as if she was talking to her blood, not talk of her elder sister. I know some of these things are bound to happen, but there's a way you sound when you're having issues. And I would have actually been able to endure it if Onyeka was sounding like that and Chizoba was standing up to her. But guys, I don't understand why Chizoba was crying, because girl was actually crying. Crying for who? Your younger sister. Are you sure these guys were raised like in a typical Nigerian home? And they're Igbo, yes, because Chizoba is an Igbo name and Onyeka is an Igbo name. So were they raised in a typical Igbo home? Because how is somebody talking to her elder sister in that manner? She was even telling her, don't even say what you want to say. Please don't say what you want to say. Chizoba, you're not being supportive. You're not being this. You're not being that. You did that. This sisterhood is not working. You're bringing sisterhood into everything. Like what? Like your sister. Your elder sister, not your younger sister. No. And Chizoba was crying. For what? Why are you crying, sister? Stand up and slap her. Yes. Then if Big Brother asks, you could explain that, okay, it is a family issue, Big Brother, she's my younger sister, and I'm permitted to beat my younger sister when she behaves in some kind of way. Because why was she crying? Why was Chizoba crying, for God's sake? Why would you be crying for your younger sister? Are you sure these guys are actually telling us the truth? Because how is she 30 and Onyeka is 28? And Onyeka is quarreling her, sorry. And Onyeka was saying she's not being supportive. If it were Ozzy, like imagine, you're comparing your own sister to Ozzy. Did you come to the house to find man? Like, if it were Ozzy that was in the Big Brother's condo with her, Ozzy would have been supportive. He would have done this. He would have done that. He would have been like this. In fact, she's just in the heads of house condo chilling. Like for real, your elder sister is just chilling. It is the audacity to say some kind of things. Like, I was looking at Onyeka yesterday. Are you serious? Are you talking to your elder sister? And see what happened, guys. Now they're going for the wager task, and of course we know that Onyeka says she's a creative, so she's good with some of these things. We give it to her. Now during the last wager, which the housemates lost, it was Chizoba's idea. While they didn't get the wager, they didn't win their wager. Big Brother did commend Chizoba's idea, and then this week Onyeka is coming up with the ideas again, because of course she's the head of house, and of course we know Onyeka. It's been a long way coming. We all knew that from the moment Onyeka became head of house, her opinion was going to stand, because she's been crying for this opportunity. Whenever Onyeka's opinion does not stand, she goes to the diary session to cry, no matter who is there. In fact, she was crying and accusing her elder sister of being unsupportive the last time. Big brother had to call her to order, but right now she has all the power. So she was explaining to the housemates what her script was like, what she had in mind. And mind you, Chizoba did bring in a few, a few chip in here and there to say, okay, this is not how it's supposed to be, this is what it's supposed to be, can you add this? She was not the only one, because even TJ made explanations. TJ said that he feels the script is very straight. And then Chizoba spoke. And then there was Ozzy interfering and saying that, no, you allow her to finish. I know Ozzy and OC, they are Onyeka's biggest fan in this her head of house position, but this is, at the end of the day, Ozzy would not allow anybody call him to order when he's talking to OC, and vice versa. So why is it like amongst all the siblings in the house, the both of these two girls, like they don't gel, their relationship is not there, they don't behave as if they are sisters? What is the problem? It goes a long way to say, like, to show us how they actually live in their houses. Like, it goes a long way to tell us how these girls, or probably how they were raised, apologies, but it is how they were raised, and it is how they behave in their individual houses where they came from. Because Sibwani and Handy, for example, you can't come in between them and say something and go scot-free. But Onyeka allowed that. In fact, she prided on it, and then she later went back into the heads of house condo to call your elder sister in order, to quarrel your elder sister, and to tell her that she's just chilling and she's not being supportful. You should drop sisterhood one side. We know Chizoba asked for a better role. She felt like the role she received was not, it wasn't a role that was very pronounced, so she wanted a better role. But even upon that, there's a way you sound. There are levels to which you take things. And guys, sincerely, Onyeka didn't get it. If I were her mom, I'll wait for her to come out, then I'll whip her, because what Onyeka did yesterday, no now. It's not her that I blame. I blame Chizoba. Because if your younger sister sounds, why will I cry for my younger sister? Why? Yes. Why will I cry for my younger sister? If she does something, look for Kane and flog her. Then if Big Brother asks, you tell her, I know we don't support violence, Big Brother, but this is family issue. And my younger sister was being disrespectful, so I have to whip her. Big Brother will understand, because I'm sure Big Brother has a little brother. There should be a little brother if there's Big Brother. And I'm sure Big Brother would not condone this kind of attitude if little brother behaves like that. That's a pointer. I'm talking about that. Onyeka, yesterday was her birthday. Happy birthday, heads of house Onyeka. But yesterday you did a whole lot, Onyeka's fans. I know you guys, I don't know if it's bragging rights or whatever it is you guys are priding on right now. But your fave did so many things yesterday. Like, Onyeka was all over yesterday. It was all about Onyeka. And congratulations, it is your birthday. But what business did Onyeka have telling Big Brother that Sean actually promised to come back for her, to leave Wani and come back for her? Hey, Onyekus. Hey, I would have said Onyeka is riding on the Lulu, like imagination won't kill Onyeka. But what is that? Where is that coming from? And she was telling people that it's not just Sean that has come to ask her out. So many guys in the house, but she doesn't want that. What? And it's weird. Wani must not hear this, because I actually wish that Ebuka brings it up on Sunday to say, Onyeka, you said during your diary session that Sean is going to leave Wani somewhere along the game and then come back to you because he asked you at the first time and then you said no. Let us see the reaction. Let us see the drama that it will bring. Because Onyeka is saying too much and you're doing too much. Which one is Sean promised to leave Wani and come back to you? I know that you can't trust men, but we don't see Sean in that kind of light. We don't see Sean as that kind of person that would have said that to Onyeka. And sincerely, I feel like Onyeka is like the last person that, we are not speaking for anybody, but guys, this is what I think. And you can as well go to the comment section and express yourself and say what you think. But I think that Onyeka is not like that girl for Sean. I mean, if she had said, if it were Nelly, we would have understood. But not like Onyeka. And then Sean now promising to now come back for her along the line if he finishes it one, now it's not something that is visible. It's not something that we see happening. Onyeka, I beg, keep us down. Keep us down, sister. Allow this ship to sail. With the Wani and Sean ship, we know it is not everything, but at least we have a ship. one that they feel. When he says she's the only person that has a genuine ship in the house, and there's no problem with that, baby girl. We are with you, but at the end of the day, Onyeka, keep us down. Your faves did so much yesterday, guys. And then going down, Action Ben did it. We know that Action Ben stole all the eggs. How was Ben able to do that? I was watching the clip and he was tiptoeing. Like, he was able to steal all the eggs. See him climbing everywhere. And then he packed it. And then yesterday, guys, it was Wani first of all looking for her. It was Handy, yes, that was looking for the eggs. And then she called Wani. Wani, where is the egg? Wani said it's there now. And then they came to start looking for it. Guys, Wani? They did not see their eggs. And as if that was not enough, Ozzy actually said they took my eggs too. And they took Nelly's own as well. So all the housemates were scampering, including Ben. Ben was looking for egg as well.
Okay.
Get the people that pick Ben for. Because Ben was looking for eggs as well. Eggs that he packed and went to give Big Brother by himself.
Even Nelly's.
And then upon that, he was now shouting, where is this egg that is giving us joy now? But guys, to clear it all up, all the housemates think that it is Onyeka that packed the egg, because of course she's the head of house and she's like the only person that they feel Big Brother could give a special tax. But I'm sorry, guys, this time it's not Big Brother that gave the task. Oh, sorry, it is Big Brother, but it is not the head of house. It is not Onyeka. It is Ben. How could they have not suspected Ben? Because if I were in the house, I would have suspected Ben. He's like the only person that would have come to my eyes that would have been able to do that kind of thing. I know there will be like 2-3 people, but Ben has to be part of it. They're looking for their eggs, and Ben was looking for it. Nelly was looking for it. When everybody was looking, even Kaliri has finished peeling potato. He has finished slicing potato that he will fry and chow with his egg. At the end of the day, there was no egg for anybody. They kept yelling and talking about that egg until the end of yesterday. They were still looking for that egg. You guys did not come into Big Brother's house to eat, though. Girls, guys and girls, you didn't come into Big Brother's house to eat. You came to give us drama, and the drama is what we are looking out for. You did not come to play. You came to entertain us. So stop looking for egg and maybe work. Okay, put your heads on the game and work. I'm talking about game. We said that Big Brother gave a few games yesterday. Of course, the first was the game of was the trivia game where Victoria happened to become the game master. And one thing about that game is, while okay, it was kind of complicated because they had to, you know, the soundtrack something was bringing a bit of confusion, and Onyeka gave her own rules. If you ask me, I feel like from the very beginning, if Nelly and the rest had not called Victoria to order, Victoria would not have known that she was actually being partial. Yes, but you know, sometimes these things cloud your judgment and you don't even know what you're doing. But Victoria was almost partial because she was giving all the questions to Shatoria. Sorry, it's Shanifa? Yes, they said it's Shanifa because there were pairs of 3-3-3 in the game. So most times she was calling Shanifa until Nelly had to call her out. Nelly had to say no, this is not it. Stop that. And of course we saw the winners won. And then coming down yesterday to the Colgate game, I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed watching it because of course they gave them something to study and they were able to do it. And I think the only person that failed just one question was, I think, is Wani. And Wani failed that question because Kassia made a mistake. And Kassia was serious. She read it and then she read it again. I say it and I always say it. The content that Double K is giving us is first of all marriage. Every other thing goes behind. It's just the marriage, because right now that we are beginning to see them in the light, we are beginning to see them individually as persons. We can see that there are lapses here and there. And talking about the fact that they are individuals now, Sean has a way of working very effectively with Onyeka. I don't know who saw that yesterday, but I saw it. Sean was working very effectively with Onyeka yesterday. Their things were just smooth. Like they did very, very well. And guys, I don't know where Big Brother saw Ben from, where he brought him, where he picks Ben from and brought him into the Big Brother's house, because these guys, I know, but if we had like 3-4 housemates that had the kind of vibe, you know, I know, on different levels, different personalities, different characters, but we need more people like Ben. Ben is very, very funny. He puts his head into the game. Like, He's a drama king. When Ben gets out of the house, I'm sure that he'd consider becoming the likes of Nkemowo or late Mr. Ebo or so, because he has it in him. That is he's very good with games. But we saw that later on, Suj and Handy won. And we are happy for them. And then after that, Biggie said, okay, everybody go and pay for the pool party. And there has never been a pool party. There has barely been a pool party like the one that we had last night. Because these guys could have given us this much drama and they've been dulling all along. Because that party was partying. Like, there were these things shaking here and things shaking here and things rocking here and other things happening there. Even Chizoba that finished fighting with her sister in the morning came with her A game because our sister was dancing. Ben's sheep. She was dancing, she was scattering the ground. 6 months when you're supporting your sister whose birthday is on that day. And this birthday is something. I'm beginning to think that it's because it's Onyeka's birthday that the whole house was now like that, because the party last night was it. And we saw Ozzy and Onyeka. That was not just friendship hug, guys. Please don't do that. That was PDA. There were so much intimate hugs, there were so much kisses on the forehead and on the cheek. Maybe a few on the lips that Kayode did not show us, because I would not be surprised. But the thing is, at the end of the day, these people should own up to the fact that there is actually something between the both of them, because at this point, Ozzy cannot tell me he doesn't like Onyeka, and Onyeka cannot tell me that he doesn't like Ozzy. Now lie, yo. These two, there's something between you, and we are watching you, because come on, you guys should get into the ship already. Like, we are rooting for it. Get into the ship already. I don't know how Victoria got into the triangle, and I think it was because from the very beginning, Ozzy had always, have this kind of attraction for Victoria. But right now we are seeing that the person whose soul he's gradually falling in love with in the house is actually Onyeka. And I'm beginning to doubt that Ozzy has somebody outside the house. I doubt that he has a madam, like he said. He said he has somebody outside the house, he's in a relationship. Ozzy even said he's even pregnant. But right now, with the way he's behaving with Onyeka and the way things are going between them, they should stop bestifying. They should stop doing that we are brothers, you guys are not brothers and sisters. Give us drama. And talking about drama, since Ebuka called Kellyri and Kassia out, these guys seemed to have dropped that narrative a bit. They seem to have pipe low, because what are those cases yesterday? They were so, come on. These guys are coming out of their shell, oh. Don't spoil your game. Because the fact that you guys are married and people do not know is actually what is helping these two people. So don't blow it up, guys. We know it's not easy and that it is marriage, but please don't blow it up. When we saw them kissing last night, we saw multiple kisses, not just one. Kellyri is just such a sweet person. And your boys down to the fact that, guys, they say you should marry your best friend, and we see that this guy's your best, because 10 years, be beings at all. 10 years, maybe 2 days, maybe 1 day, but we saw them. And all thanks to Ebuka, please. This Sunday, please tell them that they're not giving us drama. So that they'll give us more drama, because since Ebuka actually said this last, Ebuka comes to say it every Sunday, and we know, honestly, all the fans, that the house seemed to be boring, but from last night's pool party, it wasn't boring. We give it to them. There were kisses, beautiful kisses. Even Sean had to enter pool. Hey, even Sean entered pool. Like, even Kellyri left his grilling stand for TJ to take care of the grilling last night. We know every party, every pool party, Kellyri is always the one grilling something, grilling chicken, grilling something. But like yesterday, he was not there. He stepped into the pool and then he did things with his wife. And that was so beautiful to watch. And yes, they wrapped it up with Onyeka's birthday. Happy birthday girl. This should be like chapter 29 or 28 or whatever around there. But we are so happy for Onyeka. I mean, having your birthday in the house without maybe just one family member. But it was beautiful because the housemates show you how to make themselves feel special. And Big Brother knows how to make housemates feel better. Big Brother, let's give it up for Big Brother is trying. I mean, we saw what he did here and Anita's time. And yesterday it was for Onyeka. And Big Brother did it again. He gave her gifts. Even Big Brother he told her things. Like, who could believe that those boys, with that thick voice, but out of it came words that made Onyeka cry. We know Onyeka is a crier, but last night, but yesterday he was so emotional because people were saying, may you never find a reason to cry tears and not tears of joy. May you never have reasons to doubt yourself. Those are some things that Onyeka needed to hear. Onyeka is a word of affirmation person. She likes when people tell her that, okay, you're so creative, you're so good. And she got a whole lot of that last night because there was Suj saying that you're creative, and And I'm so happy that people are beginning to see you for who you are and for what you are, and all of the talent inside of you. Onyeka is so talented, we know. And there was her sister Chizoba. At the end of the day, but this thing that they say that blood is thicker than water is actually true, because after all the fights in the night, we saw Chizoba and she was burying it up for her sister. She was saying, I love you, I know we are going through hard times, but know that I still love you. And come on, that was strong sisterhood there. So Onyeka, step into that hood with your sister. She's an advocate of sisterhood, and you shouldn't leave her there, because at the end of the day, a big sister is a big sister. Big sisters are angels. So shout out to all the big sisters out there. Do not forget to tell your big sisters that you love them, because they actually need to hear it. So that was Chizoba saying, I love you, I know we are going through a whole lot, but I will do anything to make you happy and to protect you. Wow. And there was Action Ben telling Onyeka, Ben's things is always different. Ben's case is always different. And he was quoting Bible, that the Bible says this, and the Bible says that, and the Bible says this. And what I want to tell you now is that I thank you, because you gave me an opportunity to sheep. You and your sister, you came into this house and you said you would not sheep, but you gave me an opportunity to sheep. Ben, well done. And that was Victoria, because Victoria, if you want to say something to Onyeka, come out and say it, because which one is you're my special parrot? Like, you're my very special parrot. She always has this. If you want to enter her straightforward. And knowing who Onyeka is, that thing registered in her head somewhere, but she's going to bring it out soon enough. And then moving forward, we saw all of the other housemates wishing her happy birthday, but we would not forget that from the love of her life, Ozzy. You know, they leave that position of being the last to wish the celebrant happy birthday for very special people, and they didn't leave it for Chizoba, who is a blood sister. They left it for Ozzy. So the both of you, Onyeka and Ozzy, tell us what's inside here. He kept saying that she's so special. Not many people have seen him so emotional, but within a few days or a few weeks in the house, Onyeka has brought out the emotional part of him, and she's so special to him. He said that so many times that he has a whole lot to say, but like later they will talk. So that later, Kayode, do not forget to show us what they will say later. That being said, until we meet again on Monday for another session of BB Niger Update here on Leadership TV, do not forget, I am your host, Ruth Moku, and until we meet again, no lose guard.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership